everyone, it's Dawn and welcome to another Paintings to Products video. And today I'm going to show you how I made this painting into a pen holder. Now for this you will need, well at least I used a 1/4 imperial or A3 painting, and that gave me enough material and enough area to make what I wanted. Now I will put all of these details, including the measurements and all the scoring measurements, down in the description so that you can refer back to it. And you will need two pieces. You will need one that measures 4 by 12.5, and I'll show you how we cope with this extra half, because of course our scoreboards only go up to 12 by 12. But I will show you how we deal with this extra half. It's very easy, you don't have to worry about it. And the other piece you need, let's just pop the photograph out of the way, and I'm going to slide this to one side. And you will need another piece which measures 5 by 5 inches, like that. And what you do with this one, you score, you can probably see where I've scored, you score at 1 inch all the way around, and then you cut 1 inch tabs. And again, I will add all this in the description down below. You cut out your tabs, and then what you do, this first part is a bit like making a box, or a box base, or even a box lid I guess. So you fold and burnish all of your scores, and then you can put red line tape on here, or you can put a tacky glue. At this stage you could even put hot glue if you wanted to, but you'll need to be reasonably quick or have it on for a long time. I'll give you a tip about hot glue. The longer you leave it on, the longer time you've got. So if you leave it on for about half an hour, you've got about 5 minutes. I know that's not a great deal of time, but it will give you about 5 minutes before the glue sets, so you've got a bit of time to move things. But anyway, whichever glue, I would suggest perhaps you don't use hot glue unless you're maybe a bit more experienced and can do it quickly. So use a double-sided sticky tape or a red line tape, and fold it up like that and stick it into place. And you do that on all 4 corners, and when you've done that you will have a piece that looks like that. Now then you've got a choice to make. You can either have it that way or you can have it that way. Now as this is a pen holder, I would suggest having it that way, because if you have it the other way you're going to take off about 1 inch in height for your pens. So have it that way so that the base is actually sitting on the ground or on the base. So let's just pop that to one side, and we'll bring our other 12.5 by 4 inch piece back in. And what we need to do, we need our scoreboard for this. And I'll bring that in, just take the clip out like that. And I'll show you what we do. It's very easy. Even dealing with this extra ½ inch, it's not difficult. If I can do it, it's easy. So there we go. We're going to pop that in there like that. And we are going to score at, can you see that? Let me just pop it up a bit higher, then you can see it. We're going to score it at 3 inches. We're going to score it at 6 inches. We're going to score it at 9 inches, but then what I would suggest you do, move it along a little bit, and then you score it, in essence you score it 11.5 there, so that just that last ½ inch. You score down there like that. And there's a very good reason why I've put that tape on now. It's so that I don't have to struggle with it on camera later on, or in a minute. So that's all the scoring you'll need to do. So we'll just get rid of that for now so that we've got some space. And then what we need to do, we're going to bring this back in. Marvellous. And I have done a little bit of preparation here. On the inside of this lid, or this base, it's not a lid really, it's a base. I would suggest you use either a tacky glue or an inch wide double-sided tape. I've used tape because it's cleaner and quicker. And don't do what I did. I made the mistake of putting it on the outside, and I learned quite quickly that if you put it on the outside, the thing doesn't fit, so don't do that. So put it on the inside, and then on this extra ½ inch tab, that's what this is, it's a tab, and you put that on the outside. Sorry, you can't see, I beg your pardon. You put that on the outside, or the right side if you like, of your tab, and then you peel it off if you can get it off. I can never get it off quickly. There we go, hey presto. If you've got any over, just fold it back like that. Actually that will give it some strength. And then what you do, let's just pop that out of the way for a minute. Fold along all of your score lines like that, because this is going to start the shape. And then what we do is we take our piece and we fold that over so that the flap is on the inside but just on the score line. It's a bit difficult to do it in mid-air, so to speak, but we'll have a go. So like that, line it up so that all the scores line up and that they're level, and then give it a good press like that. And then what we've done, I think I might have mentioned already, that we've put this double-sided sticky tape around the inside because it won't fit around the outside. And then all we do, I've got it upside down, which is a great start. So what we do now, to finish it off, now this is the fiddly bit, because you have to get it in straight. You slide it in, and you might have to wiggle it in a bit, but it should fit quite snugly. But you might have to just push in the corners, but it will slide down, like that. And once you've got it in, just go around all the sides and press them against the sides where you've put your sticky tape, like that. And once you've got all this is very sticky, that's why you can hear it clicking. But once you've got all your sides stuck down like that, you have a very nice pen box. And then all you've got to do is choose your favourite pens. Choose what your favourite pens are. I would suggest using this type of thing for the type of pens that you'd want near you if you're working with your favourite pens, the ones you use most often. Now this is a metallic pen which I might use for doing some lettering. This is just an ordinary biro, which sometimes comes in handy for making notes. That's my very favourite and my best pen. And that's a marker pen. You might even want to pop a pair of scissors in there, just so that you've got everything handy when you're working on your desk. So that's how we make one. At least that's how I make my pen holder. Now if you wanted to, you could cut this down and cut off 1/2 inch either side and make that little gap. Turn it around and put it on the base, and you can make it into a notepad holder or a notepaper holder. So perhaps we'll do that another time. But that is our pen holder. That's what it looks like when we hold it up like that. And it's very quick and easy to make, if you're doing it off camera, that is. And it's very handy just to have by you while you're working, so that you can find all your favourite bits and pieces. You can even put your little tools in there if you want to, your favourite tools while you're crafting, such as your pokey tool or your ball tool. So you can really use this for whatever you like. I use it as a pen holder, but you can use it for whatever you like. So I hope you've enjoyed this and found it useful. And then next time I come back, we have one more in our Paintings to Products series, and then we'll be moving on to other products and other series. So until then, I hope you've enjoyed this one. Thank you for watching. Have a fabulous day, and I'll see you soon. And in the meantime, take care, have fun, and happy crafting. Bye bye for now.